Hey there, Libra. Welcome to your Teen RuneScope with me. My name is Amanda. You won't believe what card jumped out while I was shuffling. It's your card, the Justice card. So that definitely wanted to be included. So they definitely are ready to speak to you, Libra. Let's see what they got to say. Remember. And as always, I do just remind everyone to watch the video for your rising sign as well, because that can give you some additional information of areas and other issues that you'll be dealing with in September. The only way to get a reading, though, only for you and any specific issues you'll be struggling with, is to schedule an appointment with me. I do those live on Skype. It's $5 for a 3-minute session. Just drop me a line at the email address in this video or below this video if you want to set up an appointment. And that's runescopes4u@gmail.com. Number 4 and the letter U at the end there. And we'll get you set up. I did want to mention I will be offering one more online rune class this year. It's going to be November 2nd through November 7th. So if you haven't been able to sign up for the other classes up to this point, and you would like to learn how to read the runes for yourself and others, drop me a line at that same email address and I will add you to the roster. The deadline to sign up for that final class is October 29th. And also I wanted to welcome all new subscribers. I had quite a few over the last few months. So welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for subscribing to RuneScopes. And if you haven't done so, go ahead and just click the red button beneath this video, or I'll put a link here in the video somewhere, wherever it is. And you can click that and subscribe. Just make sure you're done watching the video before you click it, because it will take you to the subscribe page. That way you get a notification whenever your new monthly video is uploaded. You don't have to kind of search for it. You can just go right to it. But here, Libra, let me just take a look here. These are all in a line, which is very interesting to me, and I feel like I need to read them in a line. But your focus for the month of November with your card coming up has to do with being focused on balance, being focused on compromise. And a lot of this has to do with a group of people. So this could be friends, family, coworkers, siblings, people that you're collaborating with on a project, your family, your spouse, your children. There could be adjustments going on in November and compromises. I'm getting the word compromise. Everybody working together, compromising in order to bring more peace and more wisdom to a situation. And Manas, the rune that's coming up here, also talks about support, getting support from others. Maybe some of you be seeking help through the legal system, or seeking justice through the legal system. And you will find a group. Some of you even be finding, a government situation, or through legal means. You can get help with a situation, or you can get, support in whatever way that you need it. It's going to be different for all of you, because I'm not getting a specific way. So that kind of tells me that it's going to kind of funnel down to each of you in a different way. But so, if there's a legal means, if you need help in some way, and there is a legal or bureaucratic organization that can help you, or a government sort of organization that can help you, take advantage of that, or definitely look into that, because I feel like you will be meeting the right people in November, or being able to contact the right people in November who can help you with that. Now, Libra, many of you be helping other people see a situation. Maybe some of you work in the legal system, or for a government institution, or you start that in November, because some of you be the ones that are part of a group that helps others, and just there's a coming together with Manas that has to do with human interaction, and supporting each other. So on large and small scale, in September, Libra, that's going to be the theme. So you're going to be really in your element. Again, this is your tarot card. So I do feel like you'll be called on a lot to use that gift you have for seeing all sides of a situation and seeing what compromise needs to be made to kind of bring everybody together here, to bring peace and happiness to a situation. Because I feel like some of you, there may have been a disruptive event that's occurred this year, and it may have kind of thrown a wrench into a family or group dynamic or work dynamic or, your company, because hail is coming up. But if this happens, if it hasn't happened yet and it happens in November, it's going to be actually a positive thing. So, because hail is actually coming up next to Wunyo, which is the rune of joy. So there'll be a very happy surprise, Libra, for you in November. And it has to do with new beginnings, new growth. For some of you, it'd be news of a birth or a pregnancy. It'd be news connected to mom or mom's side of the family or an older female in your family. Definitely there's a lot of family and coming together around this and the joy that it brings. And the Five of Pentacles is in reverse here. So a struggle may be coming to an end, or again, an event that has been disrupted to the family or to people that you care about, the people that you're close to, will finally be resolved, and maybe even legally for many of you. And, it'll finally be put to rest, and there will be cause to celebrate, and everybody kind of coming together in a happier place, and in a happier way. But yeah, there is a lot. There are, there could be some news of births and new beginnings there. So if you don't want to get pregnant, Libra, and you are female, definitely take precautions, and men too. I mean, because you can take precautions too. You don't always have to leave it to the woman. In fact, we would appreciate it if you wouldn't. I don't know why. That's just my opinion, but I have a feeling that some people will agree. The help that's going to be available to you. You're no longer going to be dealing with issues from the past in the present. So, because you have the Six of Cups here in reverse. So that's like the nostalgia and the past. Those things are put to rest. Childhood's put to rest. There's a new way forward. So again, going back to this mother rune, a lot of you be resolving issues with mom. If you maybe didn't get along the best when you were younger, or, maybe this is your child and you've gone through a rough period. Maybe you just came through the rough teenage years with your own children, and now you're coming out on the other side of that and kind of rebuilding or reconnecting that relationship. They're saying, there may be some things that you didn't know about that come out that really help you understand this person or this situation in a way that you haven't before. So for you, this could be mom or a mother figure, mother-in-law. Maybe they went through a very difficult childhood, and that's caused them to be, a certain way, or not have tools that they need to, and, sometimes maybe take it out inadvertently or advertently on other people, but maybe they didn't get those coping skills to deal with those things. But females will be an important part of September for you, Libra. And you actually see a very intuitive side of someone that you didn't know was there, or maybe even a psychic side of someone that you didn't know was there. So, I mean, you could be talking to someone, maybe your mother, maybe this person you've had a difficult relationship with, your mother, your daughter, and they just say something that by the end of December or a little bit later on, it's going to turn out to be very prophetic. It's like it's hidden from view. And then later you're going to be like, how could she possibly have known that? Because I do feel like it's a female for most of you, or a feminine male. It could be a gay man also that this comes through, but it's going to be like a wow moment. It's going to be like, oh God, how did he or she know that? Because there's no way. And this is going to be helpful to you because, again, this is coming up in the helpful position. Now some of you will be doing some spiritual work, and there may be some information from past lives coming through in like a meditation or in dreams. You wake up and think, God, that was so vivid, and I feel like I was there, or you have like a deja vu feeling even after you wake up, or if it was a dream, or kind of come out of your meditative state. And you should write that down, definitely, because there's something in that that's going to be, again, this is maybe your own intuition reaching out and helping you. There's something in whatever this situation is, if that's how this works for you or how this plays out for you, there's something in this past life situation that's going to help you in this life, or particularly when it comes to a relationship, and probably a family relationship for most of you. Now, what can't be changed about her? You've got Fehu, which is the rune of money. Yeah. Pay increase, raises, promotion, new job offers. You've got that. You've also got the Page of Pentacles in reverse. This can sometimes be an earth sign child. Doesn't have to be, but we'll talk about that other way this can work in a minute. But so Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo child, maybe somebody who's having trouble in school. So, I mean, if this is your child, maybe, yeah, they're just having trouble focusing. And maybe with math, with Fehu coming up. Because, I mean, that's a tough subject for a lot of people. I know it was tough for me. But so, yeah, maybe this child is normally a good student, but they're just really having problems with numbers or, anything dealing with numerics. And so I feel like there may be, though, help available. Maybe you're going to hire a tutor, or you're going to have somebody come in and really work with this child and help him or her do better. It also be something, I'm getting dyslexia. So some of you be dealing with that and trying to find ways to help a child that has dyslexia with not seeing, being able to focus more, because they have to kind of focus even more than other kids in order to, they see things one way, and then they have to look, until they see it the correct way. And sometimes they never do. So, I mean, some of you be finding out, maybe you didn't even know that this was a problem. So you get that information in September, and then you can deal with it. You can take proactive steps to helping this child. Now, if this is not a child or a young person around you, some of you be teachers. That'd be another way this works. It's telling me here that maybe that's how you make your living. You're a teacher, or you're a tutor, a professor, and you're helping a young person who has a learning disability or who is having problems. But I think you're going to find that rewarding. Some of you be taking on tutor. Maybe you're a teacher during the day, but you're going to start tutoring also in the evenings to earn some extra money. I feel like those of you who are doing that, this is going to be very lucrative for you. Some of you may be considering going back to school, and it may be the money or the cost that's kind of stopping you from doing that. I do feel like, remember, research, it's a good time to do research. And there definitely, again, going back to this justice card and what we started out with, maybe you qualify for like super low interest rate loans, or, maybe something about your what you earn or your situation. There's a group that can help you. Some of you be able to go back to school and get reimbursement from your employer, because I feel like if you just research your options, you'll find someone who will help you, or you'll find a group or government program that will help you achieve this goal so that you can afford it, essentially, so that you can get money. Because Fehu is about, yes, I'm going to find a way to get money to go to school. So yeah, if you've really been wanting to do that, go back to college or go, take a course, but you feel like you can't afford it, look into options, because I feel like you could get either a great deal on a loan, or maybe a family member or a friend would help you with this. Someone you're close to would help you do this, would help you achieve this goal, or a government institution. So yeah, don't give up on that. If you're just willing to sit down and do some research, Libra, you may very well find that you qualify for assistance so that you can do this. Now, some of you be investing. If you're looking to invest in this won't be something new. So maybe you're looking to increase your investment. It looks like the safest investment strategies would be to invest in something you already have money in, maybe just putting a little more towards that, or something similar. If you go off in a totally new direction, or take a tip from someone about a new investment, that may not pay off as well as you would like. Because somebody be like, yeah, it's brand new and you're not going to get dividends right away, but eventually it's going to pay off. It's like, well, how long are we talking? stick with the tried and true when it comes to investments in December. That's what I would do based on these two together. Now, by the end of the month with the Two of Rods, some of you are going to be really feeling a lot more positive about your options and about what course is available to you, and really like you're being helped in achieving your goals because you have the Rods here with the Two of Rods. So it's like someone's helping you launch your ships. And not only that, they're coming back with rewards. So whatever the problem, whatever the obstacle, you're protected. You've got a lot of luck around you too. Because that's what this rune talks about. Protection, luck, whatever your goal is, whether it be in a relationship scenario, whether it be a new job or a new investment, more money, promotions, raises, that sort of thing. I think you're going to feel a lot more positive about whatever you start out in. Remember, the main thing on your mind, again, your focus, getting support, getting help to achieve a goal or make something better. That's really well started in number, and your spirit guides are helping you big time with that, particularly when it comes to innovative ideas or, not feeling limited, going outside or busting through any limitations and looking for new solutions to problems. Because if you just take the time to do that, I feel like very quickly, again, kind of going back to the school example, if you want to go back to school, if you just do some research on the internet or maybe talk to your employer and see what your options are, there are going to be options available. It's just maybe you didn't realize they were there, you didn't know where to look, that sort of thing. I feel like you just only have to take a small step in the direction of achieving your goal or getting help to achieve your goal, and you will receive it in number. So really awesome reading from number, Libra. Good luck with that, and I will see you back here in October.